Welcome. We're doing Star Rail today. Or we're moving on to Star Rail. We're switching to from one anime game to another anime game. I guess I should put the title. I feel like I need to put the title when I do when I title my YouTube stuff. Save. Okay. And here we go. We're in it. I think what I was doing the last time the last time we were playing, everybody was talking. Oh, I should reset my chat box. Everybody was just talking in shit alley. But what I was doing last time I vlogged in is I'm trying to switch Black Swan's gear from the cowboy set to the dot set, which I have done, but the chest piece is absolutely ass, and I've been trying to farm for something that's not defense or outgoing healing. But all I've been getting is defense and outgoing healing, even though I've been grinding this goddamn corrosion cavern or whatever the fuck it's called nonstop. I also probably want speed boots, but we haven't gotten those either. Yeah, right now we're just trying to get like the basic stuff, and then we'll worry about getting better stuff. Oh, did it immediately crash? I think. Oh, wait. No, it's going. It's going. It's going. We've got this. So we're just trading one anime game for another anime game. But this anime game, I madly care about how stupid the plot is, which is the big difference. And also the voice actors are all, like, professional voice actors, as far as I know. Oh, but the game does not seem to want to cooperate, which is a little unfortunate. We haven't even gotten into Penacony yet. Alright. Can we do one more of these? We might. Oh, I can almost do two of them. We're gonna challenge this. We're gonna challenge this real quick. Come on, game. Oh, come on. The fact that it's already upset, we're not even in Penacony, is a pretty bad sign. Oh, that was a bad sign too. So instead of it being an action game, this is a turn-based RPG. Oh, I just auto-battled. Oops. It's like a... But we won't auto-battle if we're streaming. We'll actually play the game. Though there really isn't that much difference. Ooh. This game is almost... Oh my god, the Arcana stacks. Oh, the Arcana stacks. We do a lot of damage. I love my team. I love my team, like, a lot. We might have, like, an absolutely kind of ludicrous team for a free-to-play, account. I might be a lucky little bitch when it comes to this game in particular. Or really when it comes to most gacha games. If there's a banner character, I usually get it. Nope, we didn't get... But, I guess I'm not a lucky bitch when it comes to grinding for gear. Though we are in a weird situation, in which usually there's at least one banner character that I want, but I could not want Boot Hill less. I could not want Boot Hill less, and I also don't give a shit about Fu Huan. So this might be a situation in which we actually sit on the gem crystals until the next wish, which is a thing that I didn't think I would ever do. I usually immediately want to spam all of my money and immediately gamble, but I don't want either of those characters in any way whatsoever. I'm pretty okay with having the characters that we have and trying to level them. There's like a bunch of garbage to do, but we don't care about any of that. So what? I'll shoot out my assignment, claim all, dispatch again. We've got some mail. Is it free stuff? We'll claim all this mail. Blah, blah. Do this. Okay, well that's our dailies done immediately. That was kind of nuts. And we're gonna go to do this. Whatever this is. Whatever we were doing. I'm pretty sure everybody's just talking. They're all just talking about bullshit. And there's like a bunch of really cool things I thought were happening. But then the game was like, no, none of that cool stuff's happening. Everybody's fine. Everybody's hanging out. Everybody's chill. No, there's no death. There's no anything. And I can't wait for whatever's happening with adventuring in the Black Ocean from Digimon to not be a thing either. For him to just be staying at the, like, I don't know, Ocean View Hotel. Is that from Control? I think that's the Control Hotel. Probably shouldn't have said that. For it to not be a thing. He's saying it's just like a resort. Ugh. I'm already falling asleep, just anticipating all of these animes talking. Come on. Come on, loading screen. You got this. We still have all those purple quests to do, too. We've got a lot of stuff to do in Star Rail. Yeah, Tally. Like, a lot. But we're so close to actually being caught up plot-wise. There he is. My husband. Let's go. Oh, is everybody standing over here? Oh, we're about to have a big conversation.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Hello, it is Trauma Star Rail.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family.
They're talking.
The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood.
Gopherwood? Is that a name that has been said before? Gopherwood? Gopherwood. Go for wood.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Is that really... that name got past the first draft.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the
Yeah, I
family
guess that's
can
true.
hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me, and I didn't want it all to end like this.
I haven't played all of Impact Third, but I played a decent amount of it. I mean, I guess not even a decent amount of it. I had just... That is going to be, I think, my second task after I've caught up with this. Senti had become a thing. I think we had just dealt with Senti. So I was at, like, chapter 20s, in the chapter 20s. Yeah.
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all.
Yeah, I know who he is.
We grew up
Yeah.
as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help.
Oh, that explains Penacony.
Recognize us.
That explains Penacony.
I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the
Yeah.
or what orders they give.
Oh god, I know that guy. I used to know that guy's name. And I knew that as soon as Magical Madoka was a thing, that was like, it was not a show to be trusted, specifically because it was that guy. Because he also did say no Uda, didn't he?
Indeed, for the paradise in our dreams.
Did the sound just go out? I think the sound just went out. I think the game might have just crashed.
I'll fight
Oh,
alongside
there we
you.
go.
We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure
Sunday's having a
Mr.
bit of a rough
Gopherwood
time.
pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah.
Okay, Himiko doesn't sound as weird. Maybe?
Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Heroes never back down. Peace was never an option.
Exactly. It's time for the crew to save the world once more.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral.
But yes, I think
Having a third party
attempting to catch up with Impact Third is going to be my next Mihoyo task after we catch up with this, which is we're very close to. Really, it should probably be Genshin, because I'm probably closer with Genshin, in that I'm not very close. But I'm really, really, really not very close in Impact Third.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
I still don't trust Sunday.
gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Sunday somehow managed to always be the most suspicious person in every single cutscene he is ever in.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
He always sounds like he's an insane man.
You're saying that
I'll never get over the cutscene where he just
how powerful is that?
was crazy to himself on a balcony after he talked to his own fake sister who he thought was dead.
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention Stellaron in his possession.
No, Himiko still sounds weird. I still don't think that's Himiko.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you,
Yeah.
right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Give it back, though.
I knew it.
What do you need it for?
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
Yeah, so he can find me. We're married.
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for.
I see.
The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially Senior Strategic Investment Department.
Sid heads.
Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did.
You just got boot kill?
Let's
Boot
wish him
hill?
the best of luck.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to roll for either of them. For Boot Hill. I'm good with my party.
Why would you say so?
Adventurine, Robin, Kafka, Black Swan. I'm good with that.
Before we departed,
I don't want to grind anyone else back up to 70, let alone the 80 that I'm going to get to at the end of Penacony.
intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say me.
Probably do need a physical DPS. I guess like,
After all, I
it's never bad to just gather more characters and have them. Because I don't really have a second team. So like for things like Pure Fiction and the memory stuff, I'm kind of fucked. I just have like my one main squad. And I haven't gotten to the point where I care that much enough.
all in one piece. You have truly proven yourself.
Probably should.
Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
I'm an amnesiac. And also she's an amnesiac. But also, yeah, I'm the Galactic Baseballer.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express.
Oh, so he's legwork?
Reminisce on every time he had a good drink. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the astral
No, he's
Express
dead. Okay.
and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblazer. Come with
I'm
me.
like barely paying attention.
It's the time to reveal it.
Oh, I should be paying more attention, but just when they talk for too long, my brain like glazes over.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words. us down, old man.
Okay. Oh?
What's happening?
What is happening? Well, that's not suspicious.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden ahead. The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legwick, the Watchmaker.
Mikhail Char Legwork. That is a name. That is a name that they didn't just pick 3 words out of a hat. That is a real name. Can I not? How do I have to do this? Should be able to hop that fence. I guess I played a little bit too much Wuthering Waves where I think I can climb shit. I guess that happens if you play Genshin and then you play either of the other 2 games. Thinking you can climb stuff. No. There's no vertical axis. Alright, there we go. This place is a little creepy. Is he new? A wheelchair? Oh, is this the nightingales? The nightingales we've seen everywhere? Beneath the sea surface of Memory Zone, in a garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork, has passed into that endless, timeless dream, where no sound could ever waken him.
Sure enough, the Watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind is a dream bubble. I believe inside
Is he just a
that
corpse? Or is he in a coma?
meaning only for the nameless.
Is he just a rotting corpse?
After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
I forgot he's a fictionologist, whatever that means. Also, he did a 180. He did a 180. Or we just went to the other side of him. We went to the other side of him. You press your hands against the dream bubble and the thick, viscous memoria converges under strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. Take a deep breath and try to read the dream bubble again. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think. Holding your breath and closing your eyes, with one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet, before you, there remains an abyss of darkness, no crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of trailblaze. There is nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
How strange.
How could a dream bubble be empty?
He's empty.
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. This empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism.
Is he me?
Mischievous old man. Well, didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me.
What kind of bullshit are you about to pull out your ass, fake Himiko?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything.
What an amazing line. What a dumb and amazing line. I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything.
That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
The fuck is a history fictionologist? He never really explained it very well.
I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Pinnacle.
And that bird. I need to get that bird. No, I don't want to be Boot Hill. I don't want to be Boot Hill. That's the last thing I want to be. I don't want to be Boot Hill. I hate this character. This is the most cringe character design I've seen in forever. He's like an 8th grader, like, cowboy. You watched, like... I hate this man.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
I'd like Don Hungmo.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Hey!
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
It's going.
He's my fellow trailblazer.
I have to play as this guy. This Hot Topic reject, and I'm upset about it.
So he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a
Okay,
precedent,
okay.
it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions.
My day's going pretty alright.
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
Just chilling. I went to I went thrifting. That was pretty fun.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
And then I've been playing games. Yeah, thrifting's always fun.
This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that
How's your day
guests are
going?
still in the dreamscape.
How about this?
Oh yeah, I've played Genshin.
We'll go check on him ourselves.
Not playing it at this current second, but I've definitely played Genshin. I did the first 3 countries, and I'm in the 4th one. The one that's the forest/desert.
I'm afraid to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
Oh, okay.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution, then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to
Oh my
contact
god.
companions in order
I
to
don't
confirm
care.
identities.
Sorry, I couldn't not care less about these two trying to...
identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Fudge. Look,
Just say fuck, my dude.
but if you can't handle this,
I just want this guy to say fuck.
else who can? Okay?
Not at the moment.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that
I'm sure your stuff's very good, though.
the Oak family head personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
Just need this guy to say fuck one
I
time.
think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
Oh, people pleaser Don hung with this guy.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Mom seems pretty worried about his companions.
I'm so mad.
Some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
I don't want to be this man. Alright. I'm gonna bully you.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival.
Who's he trying to hunt down? He's trying to hunt down Acheron?
Do you
Right.
think there's anything to be worried about? I traveled all the way from the Hayaii Federation and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
Please don't comment on my attire.
What do you mean?
Wait.
Turd.
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're
These guys are
completely baseless.
bona fide liars,
I
though.
can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly.
Don't
for the
trust 'em.
Harmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
Even Gopher Wood is here.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are...
Nah, she just a liar. Boot Hill don't know what's going on. These children need to get out of my way.
The Charmony Festival is about to start.
I thought the Pepeshi... I legitimately thought the Pepeshi were like a made-up race for inside the dream. I didn't think that they were real.
Hey! You guys here for the Charming Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun.
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh, come on. The Charmony
That's a woman who I recognize.
Amber era event. How can a birthday party compare?
That's Carol.
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her
Oh, sorry.
Let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival. I've been looking forward to it.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's such a recognizable voice. Who would I recognize that?
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any
Fucking.
clues out of these two. They're clueless. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape.
Does he actually? Does he actually swear in the original? I doubt it.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked.
Fucked.
If I remember correctly,
Well, I'll be
the head of the Oak
forked.
family is that Sunday
Well, I'll be
guy,
damned.
right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the express for now.
Not so fast. You ever robbed VIPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, we couldn't have
God, I hate this
anticipated
guy.
us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them.
I want to kick him.
Attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See, the IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
Oh, he hasn't Topaz here?
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it
Oh
turns
yes,
out
he's in contact with Black Swan.
Dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality,
A secret signal.
that's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
Oh, Don Hong actually sounded pissed there.
But it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would having a backup plan fuck up your plans? What am I just gonna? I'm not gonna try and plan A because I know you have a plan B. I'm not gonna try and plan B because I know you have a plan C. Doesn't make any fucking sense, Boot Hill.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
You're an idiot and I hate you. I'm so aggro. I just don't like this guy. I don't like this guy's design.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Oh, look at his butt, though. He's got a nice butt.
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astro Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What
The
fork,
fuck?
man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your rights.
It's a party.
Apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
See? Just like that.
Just don't call yourself nameless next time.
I feel so bad for Don Hung. Look at me, I'm activating my street smarts.
Something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of
Huh. Give me a drink.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of his Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Has Donna's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all.
I don't care.
Strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
And what should we do now?
No need to rush. Let's grab
Well, it was if you couldn't get in, she would have it ordered. So doesn't the fact that she didn't order it mean that you can just get in? Is that not what that plan means? Is that not what that means?
Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here.
Do I not understand?
Give me a glass of Hingham Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Don Hung getting drunk?
I would recommend today's special, Glass Village.
Wait, is he gonna get drunk? I'd love to see him get drunk.
Baboon juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
Is he old enough?
Flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly, finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock.
Nothing. This.
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be.
There was no purpose to that entire scene. There's no purpose to any of this. There's been no purpose to any of this.
Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the masked fools.
Except for just, I'm seeing this fantastic scene of Don Hung getting really annoyed.
The situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. Who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the rainbow sect lets their luck's arrow do all the beating?
Talking.
All the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang.
Oh my god, I forgot about the Annihilation game in their Everflame mansion! I forgot about this game and all of its names!
That Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical.
This game's so fucking stupid!
Exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure. I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps.
Okay, so the last time's record of amount of cutscenes before we got an in-game battle was an hour and 45 minutes, I think. So we'll see. But this is not like a... Unfortunately...
Summon followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual.
Isn't like a real guess of it, though, because there was a bunch of cutscenes that would have happened before this last time.
Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe she pay the Harmony pull the strings. We find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses.
God, everybody has a bullseye eye. Oh, I hate him so much. This fucking bullet cross hat. I hate this man. I hope he dies.
Break their own rules. But eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back. Even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shippei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shippei. There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic.
Like, what is this fucking hip strap?
Human free will.
I don't care. Yeah, he's got hips.
Why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
It's called free will.
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about
Yeah,
doing your best to choose the right
it's free will.
path for yourself.
Akavili's the god of free will.
Even with limited insight and judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices. Because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions.
Which is crazy because it's going up against Elio in his script thing.
Backup plan if the memo keeper
That's
doesn't
the
show up.
conflict. I get it.
This is
That's how they need to work together in order to make a future. It's cool and interesting. If it wasn't buried underneath all of this garbage of garbage.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
You're not. Don't try and pretend that he's the gambler. We have a gambler man.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak. But didn't you just say?
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of Asdana's White Oak just a moment ago.
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well,
Fuck
forgive
me.
It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the
This
Astral
was
Express.
an entirely useless.
What are we waiting
None of this mattered. They left the express to do nothing. They go right back to the express to talk to her. They could have skipped all of this. She could have just showed up on the train.
You're back? Two guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
One of them's Acheron.
Yeah, her too. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have a refined taste.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely.
As for Acheron's story, I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection.
Shitbag.
You betrayed me.
I hate this. I absolutely hate this. I don't. If you're going to have your character swear, either have your character swear or don't have your character swear. Do these like I hate these fake swears. I hate these fake ass swears.
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came.
Because it doesn't seem like they're doing it as a joke.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals. Namely, all of you.
Trustworthy?
Son of a bitch.
Lady, you think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then we can talk about trust.
Because if he was like a paladin or something, or like something like, and he's like fake swearing, but he's supposed to be real swearing. He's definitely supposed to be real swearing.
It doesn't have to be like that.
Son of a nice
Answer all
lady.
your
Fuck
questions,
off.
Not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
I have to message. Sorry, I have to text somebody. hate this man.
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
We're not gonna abandon our friends.
This passenger is requesting.
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat, and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Danhun. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other, so this was the only way I could reach out to you. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise.
I hate him so much.
To return his relics to their rightful owner. Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world.
I don't care. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that.
How long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did.
Oh, this is also looks like Nihility.
Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
This kind of seems like the most Nihility exists planet, actually. As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst the fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in an ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky, one by one.
Well, let me share a story with you. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibility.
The terrible mixing is not my fault.
Ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans.
How the rain is way too loud. I can't change that.
And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin thirsters.
Sin thirsters. Sin thirsters.
Depths of Iris, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives.
We have a new faction, boys. The Sin Thirsters. The Thin Thirsters coming in live.
They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However,
This obviously has something to do with Black Swan.
hollow phantoms, and were once my dear companions, a group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the hunt followers persists even in death.
Okay.
So someone must die.
It's that post-mortem then.
Their life beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Yeah, they're just abominations.
Does this seem pointless to you?
Yes.
Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one.
To be forever yearning after death. Okay.
What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
What does that mean? I mean, yes, that's will probably happen. I assumed that the hand meant a yearning for more after death. Is that not what it meant? Did it mean knowing that somebody will place a bouquet of flowers on your grave? Because if that's what it means, then I don't get it. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe this game's just too smart for me. Robin and Sunday decide to convince Gopher Wood, the Dream Master, and their former benefactor. Hopefully all goes well. Something tells me all will go well. You know what? Last time I thought everything would go well. Oh wait, 9 system hours until Charmony Festival.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind.
I still don't trust Sunday. I think Sunday's the devil. The devil.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor out of laziness. I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worry that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul.
Oh, is he like a A priest?
I confess to you now, to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent?
This is a confessional?
Change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Shepe. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please step forward.
Oh, he's disgusted.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long
Oh,
as you
he's
are
like, I see.
sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve. But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
Okay, so Sunday, I see.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family. Praise the harmony.
Next, please step forward.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Can I just say that his name is Sunday? And here he is in a confessional. And just, could this be any more ham-fisted? I'll be right back.
wasted half a pizza at breakfast. And a bottle of Soul Glad. That's it. Nothing more. When we wrap this up, I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me.
What's the point of coming to a confessional?
You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and, don't make me regret my investments in you.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts.
Oh, is the Triclops and Triple Face Soul is the same god?
Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Okay, yeah, he's gonna be the bad guy in the end. Every single scene with Sunday is just like, dude, am I the villain? I am like even more the villain than I was before.
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts. But it'll all be over before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival.
Do not trust him, Welt. Do not trust him.
Across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand, even if the negotiation does not go smoothly. I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
It would be just a grand performance. Just a grand performance. Nothing interesting about that.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Oh my god.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
What? How do you say that anymore?
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting.
God, he's going to fucking kill somebody.
Inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Is it actually possible for Sunday to be more suspicious, say things more cryptically, more vaguely, more like low-key, threateningly?
go check it out.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my soul glad bottle. If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon. But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent.
It's just like, whoa, dude, I'm so drunk.
They told me not to sell everything I had just to come.
Like, whoa, damn, dude.
Excited.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Pinnacle. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah.
Does anybody actually hiccup when they get drunk?
The life.
Is this truly living?
Is that like a real thing?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glocks Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow. No.
Yeah. He sounds high. He doesn't sound drunk.
Sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver. See you around, Mr. Sunday. And it was nice chatting with you.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this?
One guy who got a little drunk?
The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive.
Okay, yes.
It means giving up on reality. It's not really living up.
That is a low-key thing that's been happening here, which is the idea of people escaping reality. Their like shitty, miserable life and coming here.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value.
Excuse me?
People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Are you suggesting that this is how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it, because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value, and even the weak believe in it.
Okay, so this guy is 100%. Okay, so like I've been saying it like as kind of a joke from that one scene where he was a crazy man, but now it's like 100% he's gonna be the villain, and that's why he hasn't been in a banner. Just like Cocolia wasn't in a banner, even though Cocolia should be in a banner. I should have Cocolia in my party. He's the Cocolia. This guy is so fucking nuts.
No tragedies exist here, only happiness, although in its nascent form. Isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our
man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves. Just as I did at Dreamflux Reef.
Yes. Seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
I don't know if it's possible for someone to sound more crazy. Also, I'm really mad that we teleported away. So it means I didn't collect that bird. Okay. I'm already kind of done because I didn't expect it to actually be like an hour and 20 minutes of just cutscenes. And I expected that one time that we did that hour and 45 minutes to be like a one-off. I could go do another set of grinding for my chess piece for Black Swan.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Tarmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night.
I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Not at all. Who would get tired of having
Oh, is this supposed to be some sort of call on instant gratification?
You get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
That sounds pretty good to me.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate.
Yep. I got you, girl.
I want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss.
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin. I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life, but in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Can you at least... The thing is, it's like he's not trying to not sound crazy. Like, how is Robin not just like, oh, my brother's nuts? And like, I don't forget about that bit in his house where there was the poster of Robin, where there was like a whispering voice that kind of sounded like him that kept going on about how beautiful she was.
She did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
He's like cult leader. This guy's a fucking cult leader. Well, he's like indoctrinated into a cult and then became the cult leader.
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. No. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
It's my pleasure.
I'd love to.
No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sikosian mothership, I got exposed to some...
Oh, are you dying from radioactive poisoning? Holy fuck, dude.
And then, all my comrades died. My
That's even worse. Never mind.
neutron bombardments. I couldn't bear to live. Everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room. My true appearance. No. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
Yeah, radiation poisoning is no fucking joke. People watch Chernobyl.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. You know, whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise, and I'll treasure every moment I spend here.
Like, this one character's story, this is cool. This is interesting. But the Boot Hill's awful and I hate him. There's, like, really cool and interesting stuff here in Penacony, but also awful shit that's terrible.
That old man's story. It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even the sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
Are you not going to say anything to that, Robin? And how absolutely fucking nutso of a statement you just made?
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady.
Oh, it's fake Robin. It's Burkle.
Is that me? Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled masked fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate whispering.
Oh, space.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family.
That's been like 5 hours.
You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up the
No, I don't.
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? Do you think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't.
I keep checking the time to see how long it's been.
But I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Hanakomi, the land.
Sorry, oops.
What's the rush, chicken wing boy? Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right, all right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness?
Probably not.
I've done my part, and now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to be.
This is very clearly a drug analogy.
Here, the last two gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show.
To the button?
And it'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive.
Oh, are the nightingales is the nightingales belong to Gopherwood?
Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much.
What does eating sweets have to do with staying awake? Is it like a sugar crash?
It shouldn't be like this. Hanakoni is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but even without Hanakoni,
No, actually, in that specific situation,
as far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now.
as far as that guy is concerned, when it comes to radiation poisoning, I'm gonna say that this is the best case scenario for him. The other two, you'll probably win me over.
That path may have been more ordinary and challenging. And now, he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state, and his fate is sealed.
Yeah, but it's way better than just being in a... It would be hospice care. This one...
Hanakoni granting these people...
This argument doesn't fly.
Or is it taking it away from them?
Well, don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yes, I remember this.
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Hanakoni, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you. Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
What? What about penguins?
But here's the thing.
What a
There
chicken.
are birds in this world that can never fly. Can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
What about ostriches?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey.
Oh yeah, that's why the statue of Bendy, Clocky, that's going on right here, where now like it's becoming freakish and there's like clocks and stuff. And I'm starting to like think he's very suspicious.
That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans.
Back to the villain monologue.
Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon?
It's because it's free will. It's
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime.
You are so nihilistic, my dude.
Some are born weak and vulnerable.
Is that this whole place? This whole place is nihility? Because this is what I thought. Okay, sorry.
Victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. Human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated.
Yeah?
In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
What if people don't live for the future? Do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the Harmony will save the weak, then which eon can make our dreams come true?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Please shut up about this. Your metaphor is terrible.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a flute master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone.
I understand his point,
So that all can feel happiness and joy.
but his metaphor is terrible.
I see. Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
And that piece is nihility. I see.
Let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance.
When everybody
Both our wishes come
is
through the power of the harmonious.
nothing, then everyone is at peace.
It's a deal then.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you will have to become a star first.
We still haven't been able to play the game. It's 8 hours now.
Back sooner than I thought. Any results?
It was empty.
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread.
How do you know what it is?
Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude?
Also, is he rotting?
Everything on some nameless future. Now you have the numbers.
You have a nice
And
butt.
with numbers come strength. So that might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Got any more encouraging words?
Distracted.
Relying on Weld's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than
You are not Himiko.
the families got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellarons' properties than most. And since it's the key,
Are you Topaz?
the sweet dream,
Somehow?
it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking,
'Cause she wasn't there.
they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
I really thought Boot Hill was going to run into Topaz, and it was very weird that he didn't.
Or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight. And if we brute force it,
Maybe she's not. Have they been in the same?
succeed, it's too
Yeah, they probably have been.
So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand.
Looks like we have one more ace up our sleeves. Time for the master stroke.
Why are you speaking like the general of the Law Fu? So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Auditions. Or something.
I didn't expect her to say TM.
To be held in the moment of Scorch Sand. As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar. And be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives.
Oh, and we do have 4 ladies right here. 4 beautiful ladies.
How do we go about participating in these festivity auditions?
Which, I mean, I guess if you're... You can also be the boy, which means we can't win.
From Miss Robin's fan club. To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
So they're still running.
But we just hung out with her, specifically in real life. Like,
Originally just a
you could have just shook her hand.
set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks
She was just here. She was just here. We just talked to her.
We'll follow Marge's plan.
Like an hour ago.
Mr. Gallagher, yes?
I'm a virtual character. I've already completed my final mission. Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy, As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder. I couldn't ask for a better ending.
I'm gonna be done as soon as these cutscenes are done and we get to the gameplay. I'm actually going to be done. We're gonna end the stream. I'm so done. But I feel like it's not even gonna be anytime soon. Oh, I like this.
Wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited. Is he talking about us?
I just... How is it still going?
What are you hoping to get out of all this?
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all
How are we the last group of contestants? Did the whole contest already happen and it just happened off stream? I hate this place!
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril.
Did we just do the entire tournament off screen? And we're in the finals?
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brother Lance's focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners. But if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
What does that mean? If you're gonna do...
People are pouring in. Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way. Coming towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons and the soul-glad business empire's founder, Mr. I.D.
I feel like she was not supposed to say the TM.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory.
Oh, this is Garen.
Introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Hello, everybody.
It's Equilibrium.
I'm Nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities? Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
Hello, everyone. I'm Hello, everyone. Okay, no, I'm the classic baseballer. Galactic baseballer, and she's say cheese.
Don't expose my net handle to everyone. Hello, everyone.
Shut up! Oh my lord. We just...
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
Whatever.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is precious. My poor friends, come with me. Grab a bottle of Soulglad and make your dreams a blast.
That guy was like the most intern who gets paid $5 an hour rendition of like a company's slogan I've ever heard in my life. Grab a bottle of Soulglad and make your dreams a blast. That guy's my hero. Okay. This still doesn't count. I still don't count this as gameplay. We're just walking. Until I get to an actual battle. The countdown is still going. The countdown is continuing.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
This place is buzzing.
So yeah, a reward with no risk. Okay.
This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the...
It's pretty awful. Alright. I definitely cut off equilibrium, sorry. I like this room. That's 2 birds already. It makes me feel like this place is gonna be pretty short. Oh, this actually looks like it's a dungeon. Make your dreams a blast.
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know and love today.
Mm-hmm.
The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days, and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next superstars of Penacony. Now then, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I'm here. This seems like kind of like a bullshit thing somebody pulled out of their ass. But also now we'd win. No, they didn't. They didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't now we'd win. They did not now we'd win.
That's the trailblazing spirit. How about you, Miss March?
Hello, everyone! Next
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. I'm just so flabbergasted by the fact that they now we'd win.
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
We better lose.
A wonderful wish. Miss Himiko, what are you expecting from your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Yeah, fake-a-mo.
Words, but full of warmth. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion.
I don't care.
The title to this very
This entire section doesn't make any sense.
contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled.
Is it actually just gonna be Beauty Man?
Simple. Everyone clear? Now, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, has started.
Okay.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice.
Yeah, okay.
March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly
Oh, cool.
It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
Fine by me. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have a problem with that.
Let's go.
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
My keyboard's too far. I gotta get back up on my chair. I think. No, it's okay. I got this.
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia. In this stage, you can choose between 2 challenges. The school
Action. 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 Action.
3 scripts and move the
Action.
in the School of Action.
Action. Do I get to choose? What is this? Yeah, action. I don't want to do acting. Are you kidding me? I want to play this video game so bad. I've never wanted to actually just play a video game so bad.
Competitors, allow me to introduce
I really want to beat the 2-hour mark, and we've only got 2 minutes left.
a total of 3 stages up ahead. Each
The idea that I just played 2 hours of this game, and none of it was me playing the game, and it was all just people talking, is just like... Well, honestly, I'll give it another 2 minutes, because we started with me doing that Cavern of Corrosion.
contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all enemies across the 3 stages in only 5 minutes.
Time is of the essence. Let's make this quick.
Is this combat?
Contestants, you are about to confront the monsters of the primordial dreamscape.
Is this combat? Please, just let me smell it. Let me smell combat. I'm smelling it right now. That's an enemy.
With strife and disorder, with memory zone memes running rampant. As dream chasers who've come to Paniconi, defeating them is your first step towards success.
Oof. Please just let me fight you. Thank God. Okay, we clocked in at basically 1 hour and 59 minutes exactly.
Harmony and unison.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it.
No.
Good times. Time to
That's amazing. And by amazing, I mean sad. Yo, that was it. That was the whole battle we waited 2 hours for.
Pretty simple. I just hope these tests don't take too long.
I'm sad. I'm sad, glad. I'm so sad. We're gonna do this puzzle. Maybe I'm not built for Mihoyo games. I might just not be built for them. Hmm. Got it. F. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. I think I might be done.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
We'll do this battle as well.
Congratulations on becoming the first group of dream chasers. Answering the call from the watchmaker, you are disappointed to learn that Penacony isn't paved with gold. Resigned to your current plight, you start from the hierarchical dredges, biding your time for a chance at success. Just as you're about to give up, a downpour sparks a business idea.
Never mind. I can't do this. We're done. After this fight, we're done. We're definitely done. I might come back with something later in like 40 minutes or so. I might come back with something else, which is either going to be Borderlands or League of Legends, two video games that are a video game. But like, damn. I can't handle this. And this is supposed to be like the comedic relief section, but to me this is like, it feels like a filler episode where they just came up with some like weird random thing to have in between.
Stand still.
Like, does that not make sense? We're having like a beauty pageant. It seems like a slice of life, like filler episode. I don't know. This is very strange. I don't understand what's happening. The Arcana stacks are absolutely fucking them though. Do you see this?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
The world kisses me with pain, and I provide with soul glad in return. Woo!
You know what? I might even just buy Final Fantasy X too. Just like something that's not this. I need something that I'm doing gameplay. I might just play we might just play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, even if it is running at 20 FPS. I might come back later with something that's not this. I can't handle it. I shouldn't have done Weathering Waves straight into this. I shouldn't have done it. That's it for right now. It might be it for me tonight, but probably I'll maybe come back. I'll probably maybe come back with something else later.